Scusi, signor. May I take your coat?
Thank you very much.
Your gloves?
Of course.
Your hat? Grazie, signor.
Prego.
Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Expect to see. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. I've been a bit rough the last few days, basically. I'm staying with some family and friends and stuff, and got a bit of a tummy bug, and not been too good. But anyway, I want to thank everybody who's subscribed to the channel. Like I said, in the last few weeks, it's been great, and getting up to 750 odd, and great. And this just is a video just to say thank you, like I say, for last year, because obviously coming up to the end of the year, it's Christmas and the New Year shortly and stuff. Yeah, the channel, it's about really becoming license free like Inspector C. That's the main aim of the channel, to make sure that no more people go to court for evading their license fee, having to go to court. Because if you know what to do when they come knocking on your door, whichever way you're doing the situation, but a big declaration like I've done, become license free like Inspector C, if you're doing that, that's fine. If you're just blagging them off and getting letters and you're going to get them not coming to your door, you have to do certain things, obviously, which I've documented on this channel for the last 3 or 4 years. But the thing is, what you have to do is just say no thank you, goodbye, do not sign nothing, don't get antagonized with them. Just do what I've said on my door videos. It's all comes. That's where it starts, at your front door. Put it that way. It starts at your front door, and there's no other way they can get any information from you, whichever way you do it. You know, if you're license free like my Inspector C, they've not come knocking on my door yet. But if they do, it's the same procedure, because I've made the declaration. But if you're not, and you're getting letters, warning letters saying we're coming next week or coming on the 15th, or stupid letters from them, that's up to you where you handle it. But if you know what to do when they come to the door, that's what it's about. And obviously I've not had any problems, but I don't want to see anybody else get taken through, dragged into court. And of course, people like on the remember my channel, this one's there on that side there, if I do it that way, the Black Belt Barrister channel, to find information about the legal side of it. If you want to go onto his channel, great channel, tells you everything about it. You need to worry about it if you're thinking about becoming license free like Inspector C, like myself. And of course, the other great channel on YouTube is, of course, that way, is Chili John, which is there. Of course, I can just point out to Chili John. That's Chili John, which has done a lot of work over the years for helping people become license free, which, you know, it is a great channel. It's different from me, but I'm just documenting what I've done, and I'm license free like I'm Inspector C, because they wanted to inspect me, so I thought I'll turn the tables on them. I'll become an inspector in them. That's why I'm Inspector C, Inspector Clisser, you know, the French detective, you know, the French detective, my hero, Peter Sellers, of course, who in 2025 would have been 100 years old. A bit like I feel today, because I feel like I'm pretty 100 years old today myself. I've got a bit of a tummy bug, which I picked up over Christmas, well, last few days, and you know, it's not very nice. But I hope everybody's well and enjoying the Christmas time. And of course, it's coming up to Christmas shortly, and I hope everybody's going to have a good Christmas. And of course, at this time of year, everybody needs a bit of cash and stuff like that. And money's tight this day and age. So if you can save yourself some money, that's what it's all about, folks. Saving some money. So if you can save yourself some money and spend it on something else, that's all you need to do. Save yourself some money. You know, that's what it's about. Do that on this channel, you know, on my channel, is to try and help people save money. a big thank you to all the new people, 750 people. Thanks everybody to who's helped me on the channel this year. You know, the last few months and stuff, and some new subscribers. I had to take a thanks to obviously this side here, this side that way. Andy the Cabbie, great channel. Andy the Cabbie's done a lot of shout outs for me. Thank you very much, Andy. And of course, my great other friend, Russ, Russ, absolutely average. Thanks, Russ, and all your people, your community on your channel. Thanks a lot for you know, giving me some support and giving me a shout out. I might next year do a few lives or something, and when I'm feeling a bit better. I was going to do some live stuff and everything else, but I have one or two issues with my family at the moment with health problems and stuff like that, and it's taken a lot of time with getting my green screen. I know a green screen. I've got to get myself a green screen. I know it's green. That's one thing I know. It's Inspector Clouseau, you know, the French detective. It's, a green screen is green, you know. How it works, I've got to work that out. Anyway, that'll be done probably next year, maybe. And the channel's growing. If I get up to 1,000 subscribers with all your help and your thumbs up and likes and stuff, I get to 1,000 subscribers, and I might get a packet of cornflakes each week, you know, doing my videos. And if you like my age to 70, it's every bit of money helps, you know. So if I could make, you know, a couple of quid, it'd be nice, you know. But that's not, you know, the goal is to get 1,000 subscribers and get people to watch, new people who want to become license free. And like I was saying before, I don't want to see anybody else go through the courts unnecessarily by getting caught at the doorstep. They come knocking on your door and you're not aware what you've got to say, and you let them in your house when you don't need to let them in the house unless they've got a search warrant. And they can only get a search warrant for your property if they've got evidence that you're watching television or BBC Live programs. If you're not watching, you're not paying. It's that simple, folks, and you're not going to get a fine. The other thing was, as I said before, when you become license free, there's other things you can watch other than watching BBC television. I'm not saying that BBC television is bad or good or whatever. It's just the way it's funded. It needs to change, and that means you have out there, you have the option whether you want to watch or not. And another way of getting money from the, you know, the households, it should be all right whether you want to pay or not. Which it is now, which I'm trying to emphasise to you, like Inspector C. Inspector C. I've not paid now for 4 years. It'll be my 5th year in January. 5 years, basically 5 years. I did get the letters like everybody does, but I thought, well, I'm not wanting any more letters, so I rang them up and did a disclosure, a license-free disclosure, which helped not have any more letters. So anyway, like I said, that was happened, and that's why I thought I wanted to pass it on to everybody else to do the same as what I do. And once you rang them up, once you made the phone call, and they keep ringing, you keep getting phone calls. Like I said, if they keep getting phone calls, they'll realise if you can get through to them, they don't blank you off. Don't do it online. Don't mess it online. Just do it on the phone call. Get your exemption letter, like I have done. Your 2-year exemption. It's a pain to do it every 2 years, but in 2027 things may change. If the public, that's the public, you out there, just say no thank you, we're not paying anymore, we want another way of getting it funded, the BBC, either by advertising like Sky, ITV, Channel 4. They have programmes and they're sponsored by advertisements or advertise, you know, they have revenue other than people having, every household having to pay. So it needs to be streamlined down and run as a company more efficiently. That's why I called the channel Reform the BBC. That's what it's all about, folks. But anyway, I'm going to end it there on a short one because, well, I can a short one, a long one, or a short one. Just to thank everybody, like I said, coming to the end of the year, thank everybody that's subscribed. it's all off the cuff, as I say, when I'm talking to you, and I may do some live chats to people with people next year when I've got things worked out. The green screen, I know it's green. That's one thing I know. It's green. It's a green screen. Get the green screen and get what's it called again? Trying to think what it's called. StreamYard. Get that working. Maybe have 1 or 2 live shows and a chat to you. And thanks, for that. So anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there and get back to you in the next one. And when I get back home, probably up to seeing the 1 or 2 friends and family, and I'll get back to you. But like I say, thanks again for all the new people, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye for now. Bye now.